Because I am a Black gay woman, I've kind of put this onus on myself to say, when you walk in a room, take up space. I'm 5'4", with 5'10" energy. Raven Jemison, Executive Vice President of Business Operations for the Milwaukee Bucks. Basketball and sports has always been a part of my not only background, but also foreground. I did not set out to work in the sports and business. I actually went to school thinking I was going to be an optometrist. I started selling tickets for $7.25 an hour at the Florida Panthers NHL team. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was hard. I turned out to be pretty good in sales, which in sports, if you can generate revenue, you can write your own ticket, because that means that obviously you're beyond valuable to a team. Grew into management at the Panthers, then went to the Pittsburgh Pirates, went to the San Francisco 49ers before making it to the team marketing and business operations group with the NBA League office. That obviously started a path towards meeting Peter Feigin, and the rest is history.
I'm Peter Feigin, the president of the Milwaukee Bucks. I think there's no better proof of what's been accomplished, versus living proof. I mean, yeah, she's a pioneering woman in sports, but she's much bigger than that. Her accomplishments are actually engaged, involved. She's been in the weeds. She's worked herself up. I mean, it's really kind of a narrative to teach people, men and women, to aspire to achieve great things.
If I'm the first, if I'm the second, if I'm the only, it's a very high responsibility for me. It is something that is bigger than me. And I hate to sound cliche, like I carry the weight of my ancestors. I carry the weight of those that came before me, those whose shoulders I stand on. And I know we're going to talk about Betty, but talk about a woman who blazed trails. She is who I stand on to say the reason I can do this is because she did those things. And when I think about whatever it is we call our legacy, it's less about the work per se, but it's more about the time that I gave to say that I won't be the only one. I might be the first or second, but I won't be the only one.
There always has to be someone who paves the way, like much easier to walk in footsteps and actually see the roadmap, and Raven's, actually written that roadmap.
A groundbreaker to me is someone who is not unfazed by what it will take to break ground and to blaze new trails. It's someone who has said to themselves, I have a responsibility to do something with the platform that I've been given. Less so thinking about myself as a groundbreaker and more so as someone who is just cracking the paths so others can follow behind me. So when I think about my future, it's less about, oh, I want to be the president, I want to be Peter one day, which of course is the thing. But again, when we go back to what a legacy is and what you say you did with your time on this earth, it's more about what you did with your time to be a positive force for others.